Hello everyone, this is Mr. G and I welcome you all to week 8. In this week's video, I'm going to be giving you directions on how you can use the website Bubbleless to create a concept map. If you already have a Bubbleless account, go ahead and sign in however you wish. If you do not have a Bubbleless account, click on Register with Email. Give your name, email address, and password. Feel free to use either your Minnows login information or something else that is easy for you to remember, making sure that the basic/free forever plan is selected. Notice at the bottom that you also can log in with Facebook or Google. I'm just going to go into the concept map I started working on already. You are going to want one bubble, one parent bubble, as it's called in Bubbleless, for each of the main musical periods that we have studied this semester. So just click inside of the bubble to get typing. You're going to want one, again, for each of the periods. So let's start with medieval. And then to add a new bubble, you click on the green plus icon in the bottom right corner. You also want one for Renaissance and Baroque, Classical, Romantic, and 21st century. Or 20th century. Now you notice that I cannot see the bubbles that I had typed in and created previously. You can drag or click and drag to make everything into view or bring everything into view, or you can go to the upper left-hand corner, click on the zoom button here, click, and then a slider pops up that you can use to adjust your view accordingly. Now what we want to do is to create a child bubble, i.e. a bubble that directly links to our parent bubble. Let's just use the term harpsichord, for instance. The harpsichord was most popular in the Baroque period, so I would go to my Baroque parent bubble and click on the plus icon at the bottom to add a child bubble underneath it. And then there are several different options for what you can do to customize your bubbles. You notice that there's some text editing here. You can change the color of any bubble to whatever you wish. You can bold, italicize. You can add different attachments, even emojis or emoticons, I don't know what they're called nowadays, to your bubble, comments, etc. You can change the layout of your mind map as a whole, or, and this is the most important one, I'm going to demonstrate this with a different concept though. Let's try the term polyphonic. Polyphonic was very much a thing throughout many musical eras, but primarily in the Renaissance, Baroque, and Classical period. Medieval, Renaissance, and Baroque period. So what you can do is create a child bubble under one of the terms. Let's just do the Renaissance one. Polyphonic music. Now, because this term is relevant to different musical eras, what you want to do is click and then click the arrow to connect it to a different bubble. Again, polyphonic music was popular in the medieval, Renaissance, and Baroque period especially. So you want to make sure that that polyphonic music is connected to all three of those terms. And then you continue doing this for the remainder of the terms that are in the sheet. That are in the document for this week's assignment. There are 20 of them in total. Not all of them will apply to all of the periods. For instance, of course, Aaron Copland, he's a 20th century composer. You would not link his bubble to the Baroque period, for instance, or the Romantic period. Sacred music and secular, those are medieval things as well, and so on and so forth. And just like polyphonic music, there are terms that will relate to multiple periods, but I will leave that for you to discover on your own. Once you are completed with your map, what you want to do is hover over to this icon here with an arrow. You want to click on Save As, and then save it as either a JPEG or a PNG, and then attach that to your submission in Blackboard. And that's it. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please get in touch with me at any time. You always have my ear. Music be with you.